Now, Susie, it's time for us to get serious for a moment here on Bike World. Charity face, yeah?
Yeah, we all know how celebrities are a much overlooked and neglected part of our society. And all we want to do at Bike World is try to bring some joy into the lives of these underpaid, overworked heroes.
Now, we are all about charity here at Bike World, it's got to be said. And so when a celebrity does get in touch with us, asking for help with the essentials in life, you know, getting them food, water, Diamante collars for their chihuahua that they stuff into their limited edition overpriced Louis Vuitton bag, we like to help out. And I got a text recently from a celebrity known only as FeedMe. And he said this, Susie. Luke, the life of an internationally famous DJ and producer is not all I want it to be. The groupies, the fast cars, the money, poor soul. Travelling to the most exotic locations in the world, it's all getting too much. What I really need is some time away from it all. I need to go round and round in circles and make lots of noise. Why won't they let me? Then it tailed off.
I didn't know that you could read.
Yeah, I know.
Well, anyway, we just could not let this happen. We could not bear to watch this tortured soul any longer. So we thought we'd treat him to one of our Bike World track days.
Welcome to an awesomely sunny Oulton Park, and we're here today to bring you a very special Bike World and focused events track day. Now, we've done a few of these in the past and we open them up to the public, but this one's a bit different. The guys from Focused Event have brought a couple of special friends down, including Steve Plater and Neil Hodgson, who you might have met before on the show, and we've brought down a few special guests of our own. And I'd like you to meet them now. Right then, let me introduce you to international superstar electro and dubstep DJ FeedMe, aka John Gooch. Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming on the show today. Now, it's actually quite a good story of how you're here today. I saw a picture you put up on Twitter of you injuring your hand, and I immediately was like, that's a bike injury.
It was, yeah.
Look, listen, you are a hardcore biker, aren't you? But first up, we have to explain to people who may be under the age of 30 odd, do you know what I mean, what dubstep is. It's a type of knitting, isn't it?
Well, I don't just make dubstep. Yeah. People will moan at me about that. But basically, I started producing electronic music when I was like 20. Dropped out of uni and took it on full time. Started touring. I guess it's kind of slightly more aggressive, upfront, dance orientated, very kind of high-tech sounding. Yeah,
I like that, man. It's a pretty impressive show. You've got your own lights up and everything. I'm going to tell you what, we'll have a bit of a chat more about that later, but first up, let's talk about your biking, because we've got you here to Oulton Park for our track day. You've done a few track days, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I haven't been here before. I've done Donington, Silverstone, Snetterton and Brands.
Like it, and you've got the requisite kind of scratched up leathers to make you look proper hardcore.
Yeah. That was a different off, actually.
We'll talk about that later as well. But listen, what we thought we'd do is a bit of a treat. Obviously, we've got you the whole day here at Oulton Park on a bike, having fun. But we've also managed to rag in one of our friends of the show, should we say, who's a pretty damn cool instructor. I believe he's here, actually. Come in, Griffin. I'm very, very good, mate. Now, this gentleman here is ex-California Superbike school instructor, British Supersport, World Supersport, World Superbike, pretty much instructs everyone. And we thought as a treat, if you're going to go and spend some time on track today, we should let him tell you some things. Yeah, is that good? You fancy doing a bit of that?
I might learn something.
Yeah, well, what do you reckon, Griffin? You reckon you can teach him something?
Yeah, we'll see him go. Get him out there on track, see how he goes, and I'm sure there's some pointers we can give him.
Cool. And you're massively big on your dubstep, aren't you?
Say that again, sorry.
So, John, mate, I know you wanted a Panigale, but it's a bit of a tall order. They've only just come out. We've got issues getting them on track days with the noise and stuff. But, oh, hang on. What's this I've got you here? Look, does that look like a Panigale?
It might be, yes.
Actually, a track-sorted Panigale, no wing mirrors, track fairings, everything else really kitted out for you. You know, we don't like no expense spared.
All right, then, if you insist.
Would you like the key?
Lovely.
Yeah, I think you should go have some fun on that, all right?
All right, nice one.
Job done.
That's exciting.
So, found a nice quiet spot for lunch here, rather picturesque as well, it's got to be said, at Oulton. And John, you've had a morning so far riding around track with our man Griffin on the Panigale. How are you finding it?
Amazing.
Yeah?
I'm learning, yeah.
You're learning, it's a good thing. He's a brilliant instructor, isn't he?
He is fantastic, yeah.
And
very progressive, picking a new target for each session.
And that's the way to do it. And each session, the thing that you're learning kind of becomes second nature by the next session, and you just move on and on. You've just come back from America, doing a massive tour out there, didn't you? You had a big rig.
Slightly earlier in the year, yeah. We're doing, we did a bus tour, which was my first one. We spent most of last year building a 20-foot light rig, which basically consists of a huge set of LED teeth and eyes.
Yeah.
Which
it
is
looks amazing. I've just been checking out some
Thank
videos
you,
of it,
yeah.
actually. It does look wicked.
It's the biggest project I've ever undertaken, but it's been so much fun.
You have got your debut album coming out anyway, that's what I was going to be talking about.
Yep.
You released a few EPs under the FeedMe thing. It's going to be coming out, what, towards the end of September?
That's what we're aiming for, yeah. It'll be on Mousetrap, Dead Mouse's label.
Okay.
I'd say we're about 3/4 of the way through, so...
A lot of work going into that at the moment.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it though. It's been a good experience. Tracks kind of span over the last year and a bit.
Yeah.
I've been working on the road, I had like a set up in the bus, so I wrote some of the album actually on the move. Yeah,
that's pretty cool actually, getting influences for everywhere you go as well.
Yeah, so yeah, it's been a journey, which I think an album should be.
So then, John, end of the day, mate. Everyone's packing away. You spent all day blasting around Oulton with this man. What do you reckon?
I had an absolutely fantastic time. Yeah, brilliant. Great day.
And learned a few things from him. Has he got a few tricks in the old dog yet or not?
Yeah, probably 10% of what you can do, but it was amazing. Every session I felt like I made progress right up until the end, where I had like a proper fun ride.
Well, it sounds like you had a good time, but let's get the professional opinion. Adam, how did he do?
Well, he certainly took to the Panigale. I mean, right from the word go, he was just smashing it on his knee and getting back to gas, looking really good. But kind of we discovered one or two things where he could develop corner entry. I think that was the main point that we looked at today.
Just one quick thing. How do you reckon this racing on track compares to the kind of uber excitedness of a superstar DJ gig?
It's a different area of my brain, but this to me is like being like a kid. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, I'm very fortunate to be able to do both, but yeah, I'm ready to do another gig now. That's kind of out my system for a week.
Brilliant. So one track day, you can do a week's worth of gigs. One track day, a week's worth of gigs.
That'd be a nice ratio, yeah.
That's awesome. And listen, dude, you had a good day today?
Fantastic. I mean, Oulton Park, what a circuit. Just brilliant. We've had the sun, been brilliant. Good student, good bunch of guys.
Apart from me, obviously, yeah.
Smell a bit, but you're all right.
You know, but kind of everything. And if everyone does want a pie-eating northerner to come down and give you some instruction on track, I believe you've got a website, haven't you now?
Yes, there it is.
www.race-dynamics.co.uk. See? You can get instruction like we get and turn out just like us.
No, it'll be different.
So if you're a celebrity and you're feeling neglected, then please don't hesitate to get in touch with us here at Bike World, and we'll make your biking dreams a reality.